everyone, and welcome to your favorite news show. Today we join you from the lovely Walvis Bay Lagoon with the latest news, weather and tides. For our interview, Spescare Swakopmund recently celebrated its 5th anniversary. Now the facility manager, that is Hildegard Meyer, talks about what Spescare is all about and why the 5 years are worth celebrating. So please stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. And now we bring you your news. Now, the past weekend, Team Erongo Talk were in Walvis Bay. Now, where Braggy Ferreira caught a cob of 10.46 kilograms and pocketed 20,000 Namibian dollars, sponsored by Beefco Namibia, for weighing in the heaviest edible fish at the 2020 edition of the Walvis Bay Festival Angling Competition on Saturday. Now, she caught her winning fish in the vicinity of mile 14 near Divala and was the first angler to arrive at the scales. I hooked my catch at around 10 past 7 in the morning using fresh Namibian pilchards as bait. We initially thought it was a spotty. My husband, who was fishing a couple of meters away from where I stood, rushed over and told me that I had a catch of a lifetime on my hook and to keep calm. It took me 15 minutes to reel in my catch. Now, Braggy, who is a member of the Namibian President's ladies team that won gold for Namibia against South Africa in 2021, pitched at 12:30 with a massive catch and anxiously waited for the scales to close at 3 o'clock. Now, Simon Anderson, the chairman of the Namibia Shore Angling Association and vice chairman of the Walvis Bay Angling Club, congratulated all the winners and thanked Namco Namibia for sponsoring 20,000 Namibian dollars for the heaviest edible category. The competition was a huge success. This is our yearly fundraiser and we sold more than 400 tickets. Anderson said that it is quite commendable that the anglers managed to land such a huge variety of catches despite it being in the winter season. It was indeed a very productive day along our Namibian coastline. A first for this year's angling competition was the presence of UNAM Sam Nujoma campus master students, that is Angelica Vey and Sandy Ikampanguela, accompanied by Dr. Margaret Wilhelm. The trio from the campus situated in Walvis Bay visited the weight station to measure and collect samples from the fish that was caught on the day. Now, Vey is conducting research on the age of fish, and Ipanguela is looking at the DNA genetics of fish caught in Namibian waters. You can head on over to our website, that's www.erongo.com.na, to read on who the other winners in the categories were. Secondly, the annual Walvis Bay Fish Festival that took place over the weekend was considered a major success and a boost for the town's economy. It was also used as a platform to officially replace the little bug gallows with a stainless steel fish and fishing rod. Now, the festival concluded on a high note with an energetic performance by Emo Adams and his band Take Note on Saturday. Now, the South African singer, actor and producer had young and old festival goers dancing and singing along throughout his electrifying 1.5-hour show performance. This was a fitting finish for the 2-day festival, which returned to its rightful place as a crowd puller for the businesses in the town after the arrival of COVID-19 COVID-19 2 years ago. My bad. Now, Imo, who previously visited Henties with the Quella team during the Town of the Year competition some time ago, made an early entrance at the festival venue. He mingled with festival goers, posed for photos, and handed out autographs. I like Henties and the people. I pitched early to do my homework. I did not plan my repertoire, and getting in touch with the community will ultimately determine what type of songs I'm going to perform, he said. Now, the mini dash, which kicked off proceedings on day 2 of the festival, was also well attended and saw a record number of 132 competitors in action. Now, on day 1 of the festival, there were quite a lot of stalls, 50 stalls, which catered for a wide assortment of goods, including food, arts, and crafts, and many more. Now, solid performances and quality entertainment by a variety of local artists, the sought-after South African award-winning actress, MC, voiceover artist, director, and writer Marion Holm, as well as a couple of DJs, complimented what was an offer on the stalls. Now, secondly, on day 2 of the festival, the official unveiling of the work of art was commissioned to change the gallows into symbol of reconciliation also took place. Now, Johan Achenbach, who is the festival organizer, explained that no one was ever executed on the old gallows. It was just a warning to litterbugs that they would get into trouble if they messed up the town or the beaches. But with a change in politics, it became an offense. Now, this is why a lot of planning went into this, to find a way to reconcile the past with the future, and this was the ideal plan, he explained. We can't change the history, but we can learn from it. Now, Walvis Vermaak, who is the mayor of Henties Bay, said the official unveiling of the new gallows, now a fishing rod and fish, was something good for Henties Bay. Gallows were always a tourist attraction, but we no longer live in the past. We build on the future. This new idea will still be a tourist attraction and something our town can be proud of. And finally, the Fisheries Observers Agency has been instructed to develop mitigating strategies to stem losses following a negative cash flow of $9 million Namibian dollars. Now, the instructions came amidst demands for a levy increase. Now, the agency is tasked with ensuring fishing companies do not exploit resources and collect scientific data on the utilization of species. Now, the agency currently charges a 0.9% levy and wants this adjusted upward to 1.5% of the landed value of each fishery and per species. Now, persons who harvest in Namibian waters in terms of a fishing right, an exploratory right, or a fisheries agreement must pay the 0.9% levy. It is understood that repeated calls have been made for the levy to be increased. Now, Fisheries Minister Derek Claassen directed the FOA's CEO Stanley Ndara to stop the agency from losing money. Please note that the budget is approved as submitted. However, the negative cash flow of $9 million Namibian dollars as presented is worrisome. Therefore, you are advised to conduct a midterm review of the budget to be submitted to the office of the executive director, and also to come up with a flow-around strategy on how to reduce the cash flow, he told the agency in a letter dated 7 July. Meanwhile, FOA board chairperson Inocencia Verde accused the Marine Resources Advisory Council for failing the agency. For the past 3 years, the FOA has not received any feedback from the MRAC as it pertains to the budget. The fact that no feedback is forthcoming causes repetitiveness in ensuring FOA budget presentations to the MRAC, he said. Now, Ministry Executive Director Aneli Haifena said that the agency's request for higher levy was being attended to and would be concluded before the end of March 2023. But you can always head on over to our website, that's www.erongo.com.na, to read more on this and what else is happening here in our lovely Erongo region. You can also send us your news tips, that's at newstips@erongo.com.na. Please stay tuned for our interview.
Leben hoch, sie leben hoch, sie leben hoch, sie leben hoch, sie leben dreimal hoch. Cheers! Cheers!
Vandag vier ons 5de verjaarsdag. Ons het op 1 Julie 2017 ons deure oopgesluit en nou vier ons 5 jaar in praktyk. Jy het nou genoem Spescare, NRS. Ek wil sommer van die begin af sê, Spescare staan op sy eie bene as 'n volwaardige subakute hospitaal. Ons is wel op dieselfde perseel as die Swakopmund aftreeoord. So ons is nie werklik gekoppel aan mekaar nie, alhoewel dit wonderlik is dat ons beskikbaar is vir die oord. En dan wil ek ook sommer daarby voeg, ons is beskikbaar vir die hele Namibië. Enige pasiënt kan by ons sorg ontvang. Ons is hoofsaaklik rehabilitasie. Dit beteken postoperatief, heupvervanging, knievervanging, enige chirurgiese geval. As jy gestabiliseer is in 'n akute hospitaal, dan kom jy na ons toe vir die nasorg, wat baie belangrik is. Ons werk met 'n multidissiplinêre span. Dit beteken die fisioterapeute, arbeidsterapeute, dieetkundige, sielkundige en natuurlik belangrikste die verpleegsorgspan is almal deel van elke pasiënt se behandeling en vordering. So ek dink dit is 'n amper 'n oop uitnodiging as 'n mens sulke tipe sorg het, dat hulle by ons kan versorg word, want ons is ook ingeskakel met alle mediese fondse. En ons tariewe is baie bekostigbaar. Ek weet baie mense, as hulle kyk na die gebou, dan is hulle eerste gedagte, dis baie duur, ons moet nie soontoe gaan. Maar hulle kan ons gerus kontak en inligting by ons kry. Ons het 28 beddens. Ek het 5 geregistreerde verpleegkundiges. Ons het 10 permanente versorgers en dan het ek 'n groep aflosspan om seker te maak dat ons te alle tye genoeg personeel het om ons pasiënte die beste hoë standaard sorg te kan gee. Ons het al heelwat van hierdie pasiënte ingeneem, veral wanneer ons hulle eers evalueer, om seker te maak wat is die beste plek om hulle te plaas. Ons weet daar is baie groot behoefte daaraan vir palliatiewe sorg en vir vrysorg. As ons dan so 'n pasiënt geëvalueer het en gestabiliseer het, dan kan ons hulle verwys na die aftreeoord toe, of Henties Bay, of enige ander aftreeoord wat moontlik vir hulle kan help versorg vorentoe. Wel, soos ek genoem het, het Spescare 28 beddens. En die aftreeoord het 167 huise wat hier gebou is. En die word nog verder gebou. En dan is daar die Haven waar pasiënte as wat is die mooi Afrikaanse woord vir assisted living? Kan inwoon. En hulle is ook tans besig om van hulle kleiner plekke groter te maak. By een het ons hierdie ongelooflike tuine. Ons doen dit daagliks om ons pasiënte uit die bed en uit die kamer te kry wat lank lê, in 'n rolstoel, en ons loop met hulle in die tuin. En dan het ons 'n pragtige restaurant beskikbaar, wat wel bestuur word deur die aftreeoord, maar is ook beskikbaar vir ons pasiënte en hulle familie. So as hulle byvoorbeeld op 'n Sondag wil saam eet, stel hulle ons in kennis en die hele familie kan in die restaurant saam eet. Ons het ook 'n bistro. As hier groot rugby aan die gang is of enige gebeure dan of verjaarsdae om te vier, dan doen hulle dit hier in die bistro en ons doen moeite om dit vir hulle pragtig en vreugdevol te maak. Die toekoms lyk vir ons belovend, want ons weet die standaard sorg wat ons lewer vir pasiënte, die terugvoer wat ons kry van die publiek, is ongelooflik en is vir ons net 'n voorreg om beskikbaar te wees vir hulle. Ons het die afgelope tyd 'n stiltyd beleef. Baie mense se mediese fondse is moontlik uitgeput, maar ons wil hulle aanmoedig om met ons te gesels voordat hulle 'n finale besluit te maak. En ja, ons sal graag al 28 beddens wil volhou. Ons wil nie hê die mense moet siek word nie, maar ons weet daar is 'n groot nood buite van mense wat wel versorging nodig het. Ek wil net sê ek is so baie trots op ons personeel. Ons is 'n ongelooflike span wat saamwerk en ek is trots op hulle en ek is trots daarop om deel te wees van die Spescare groep, want in die Kaap is ons ander 6 hospitale.
Okay.
En Spescare Swakopmund is die enigste een in Namibië tans. So ons is deel van 'n groot groep en 'n groot familie. Ja, ag ons maak dit nie 'n baie groot geleentheid nie, want ons is nog net 5 jaar oud, maar ons wil vandag die geleentheid gebruik om vir die personeel wat saam met my op 1 Julie 2017 hier begin het, dankie te sê. En die personeel het op eie inisiatief wil hulle vir ons opvoering doen. So almal is opgewonde en dankbaar en ons vier dit vandag. Ja.
Sure, dis nice. Ja. Baie gemaklik, né?
En die badkamers ook wat baie gemaklik
Baie safe, ja.
Is hierdie bankies.
Wat Spescare is, die mense is absoluut, ek kan nie vir jou vertel nie.
Ons praat van ons huis.
Ja, hierdie is my huis, my hokkie.
Okay, obviously, wat bly jy hier of
Ek bly hierso, ons bly oorspronklik op Langstrand.
ja.
En die oosweer het maar gemaak dat ek hierin getrek het, want ek kon nie gery het om vir haar te kuier nie. So, en hulle het nie 'n probleem daarmee nie, en ek het alles van haar oorgeneem nou.
Betaal jy vir dit?
Ek betaal vir dit niks nie, jy sal dit nie glo nie, niks. Die manier wat hulle na jou kyk, die kos wat jy kry, is absoluut, soos sy sê, dis Irindi. As sy aan die kant toe gaan, is dit NWR.
Ja,
So sy het daai ondervinding en ek is elke keer saam met haar as sy iewers heen gaan.
ja.
Almal hierso, weet jy, of dit nou die
Skoonmaakster.
most betrode is, of dit 'n carer is, of dit 'n skoonmaker is, of dit kombuispersoneel is. Hulle is aan mekaar vriendelik, dit word gegroet, alles, altyd 'n smile, niks is vir hulle te veel, nie vir die carers, as jy vir hulle iets vra, dan kry jy die antwoord, ek sal dit nou kom doen, of ons gaan dit nou doen, of wat ook al. Ek het met die susters, dis nou daar suster Ingrid, en suster Martie en suster Jo, en ek het al so diep in hulle harte ingekruip.
Hulle is al amper huisvriende, want dit is ons huis hierdie.
Ja.
Ja,
Ek wens julle alles van die beste toe. Baie dankie dat jy met my gepraat het. En ja, ons sien uit om vir jou te sien wanneer jy op jou voete is en rondhardloop. Ja. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, welcome to another exciting edition.
So this is Amir is a landmark on the coastline of Namibia, a home to quality shops and quality restaurants, a select variety of fashion and food retailers, as well as banks. Not to mention the pier with 36 luxury apartments and entertainment for the whole family. Find us at corner of Tabarite and Albatross Street, Vineta North, Swakopmund. Call us on 064 462 242. Visit platamir.com.na or at Platamir on Facebook. Platamir, enhancing your coastal experience.
Unfortunately, that brings us to the end of today's episode of Erongo Talk, but you can always head on over to our website, that is www.erongo.com.na. That's www.erongo.com.na. You can also follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram, or you can get in contact with us at 0111 7040. That's 0111 7040 on both Telegram and on WhatsApp. You can let us know what is happening in your town. You can let us know who you would like to see on Erongo Talk or where you would like to see Erongo Talk. Let us know. That's 0111 7040. You can also send us your news tips. That's at newstips@erongo.com.na. newstips@erongo.com.na. Catch us online. That is at oneup2.com. Or find us on television, that is on DSTV channel 285, on GoTV channel 94. So until Wednesday, please keep safe. We will see you again. Bye-bye.
Every day,